What's up, guys? You know what day it is? Technique Tuesday. Here to help me out one more time, Mr. Troy Russell. Today we're going to be back in the gi, and I want to share with you guys a little bit of close guard work that I like to do from bottom. Nothing crazy, pretty simple, things that anyone can do. Just some submission attacks and ways to utilize the gi from our close guard. All right, so let's take a look. Right, so first thing, anytime you get the close guard, I always like to have the mindset of I'm going to attack and try to take advantage of this opportunity where I can be 100% offensive and he can't really apply any offense until he opens my guard. So mindset, you know, a lot of times we get close guard and we kind of like use it as a moment to relax and we sit back and just kind of like let our arms rest and everything. And then he's already getting his posture and setting himself up to stand and open. And then when we actually try to do something, he's already strong and he's opening our guard. You know, no one ever really starts in our closed guard with perfect posture. You know, maybe I had an open guard, and boom, I pulled Troy in, and he's like this. You know, and so if I just lay back and do this, I'm giving him the chance to get himself set. So first thing, anytime they're down, you know, let's use this to our advantage, okay? And start to get to work right away, all right? So I have a lot of offense I like to do here, utilizing the lapel and getting into bravo, chokes, and arm bars and things like that, all right? So first thing would just be to reach over and get a belt grip, all right? That way we can keep his posture down, and then that gives me the chance to start to work to open up his lapels here, which he just tucked them in pretty tight. And that's another thing. His gi's never gonna be perfectly tucked in, you know, after rolling for a little bit. So usually these things are right here, and we can get it right out, okay? Now, a lot of you are probably very familiar with, you know, getting the bravo grip, bringing this around, feeding it, doing all this. What I wanna do is look at something a little different, but still utilizing this lapel, okay? A lot of times, you know, they're aware here, and they're starting to circle their head out and get their posture back, and we kind of end up in this situation where we have a lapel, but it's not around the head, okay? So what I want you guys to do is work using this lapel behind the elbow and the tricep and feeding it for a cross grip here with my palm down, okay? Just like this, all right? As soon as I do that, I want to start to double up on this arm, okay? The only way he's going to get out of this is by circling his arm through, all right? So once I get this control, I'm going to start to check this hand, maybe work to get hold of that sleeve. That way, he cannot circle that hand inside my arm, okay? And it's stuck, all right? And as long as it's stuck here, I'm always gonna have the opportunity, okay, to bring this arm across and work for the arm, all right? You know, he's definitely gonna try to keep his elbow low and tight, all right? But with this lapel, I have a lot of leverage, okay? Being able to pull that behind his arm, all right? And a lot of times we're gonna get even more slack as we go to where we can get deeper and deeper, okay? So now, as much as he wants to keep his arm down, I can start to get it up and get it across my body, okay? And as we're in this fight, as soon as I feel like I have the space, even if his elbow is down a little bit, I'm gonna start to get my foot on his hip, okay? Keep my knee tight. This is gonna help me as well to get his arm across. And I even have little like opportunities to maybe off balance him and make him go over, okay? Either for a sweep or in a position where I can get my high guard and really angle out for this arm, okay? So we make our grip, we're checking the hand, getting control of this sleeve so he can't circle through, all right? And we're just gonna be stubborn here, all right? I'm not gonna let him get out of this easily, okay? I'm in total control, so if we're here for 2-3 minutes, whatever, I'm gonna keep working for this thing, all right? So up here, working across, as soon as I can, I get my foot on the hip, keep working to bring this arm over, starting to climb, boom, boom, high guard. Now I'm ready to block the head, come over, finish the arm bar, okay? Basic attack, all right? As much as I'm here, and maybe he like tries to drive his head forward a little bit and get heavy, okay? I'm just gonna keep working, all right, to cross the arm. My other option here is to utilize the side close guard as well. Then I can climb to the back. I have more sweeps, more opportunities here. Okay? So, once again, we got our close guard. First thing, we get control of the belt so we can control his posture. and work this lapel out, all right? I always try, usually start with the Bravo attack first, and I know, he's gonna kind of maybe push my armpits and circle his head out, do something like that. Now I make the adjustment to feed this behind his arm, okay? From here, I'm working to the wrist, the hand, the sleeve, right away, just to make sure he can't circle it out, all right? And now I'm just gonna be locked on this, okay? This is my 100% focus, all right? Try to work to pull the arm, okay? As soon as I can, even his elbows down, get my foot on the hip, now I can lift, can cross that arm a lot easier, all right? I can work to off balance him, okay? Now maybe climb up, shoot straight, all right? And just have a lot of leverage here to work this arm, okay? Don't forget bringing it across, okay? A lot of you are familiar too with, I'm sure you've seen like holding the sleeve and doing the flower sweep the wrong way to get to triangles and things like that. I like to play the same game also with this lapel, okay? Holding the lapel, I can kind of mix it up between trying to cross and then boom, flower sweep, set this up, using this control the whole way, all right? So something to just kind of add in to techniques that I'm sure you already are familiar with, maybe played with, close guard, like I said, something we can use forever, and especially, if we need to slow down the match a little bit, this is the best place to do it, and we can be 100% focused on our offense while they're being defensive and just trying to get out, all right? So little strategies, I'm sure you do arm bar, I'm sure you try to cross the arm, maybe you play with that little offside flower sweep to the triangle, things like that. Try doing it with the lapel grip behind the arm, all right? That's the lesson for Technique Tuesday. Thank you, Troy, one more time for the help. And guys, wish you a great week. Let me know if this works for you and if you're able to use it on somebody, all right? Take care.